Hi, it is April 22nd, and it is now, sorry, 3 months since I got dumped. And you know what? Today I woke up and I got Facebook notifications. So I went to Facebook, and obviously Facebook is gonna be like, hey, remember that one person like 6 years ago? Yeah, here's their Facebook profile. I did look at somebody's Facebook profile and I saw that their cover photo was a picture of them and their boyfriend. And I was like your cover photo, like the profile picture was them like a senior photo because they're about to graduate college. Their cover photo, them and their boyfriend. Why would you ever center a man in your social media? Ever. But that's just me though, that's just me. Anyways, what I wanted to say is that usually, right, I would walk my dog, but today it decided to be 65 degrees outside. 65 is too cold for me. 65 on April 22nd, spring, is too cold for my comfort level. What do you mean? Genuinely, 2 days ago, it was 96 degrees. What do you mean? That 2 days ago, it was 96 degrees, and that was also too hot for my comfort level, physically and emotionally, because what do you mean it's 96 degrees? I got an email yesterday because I sent a bunch of emails on Saturday expecting that these people would reply to my emails during the work week, starting today, Monday. I got an email back yesterday on Sunday. The Lords. I asked them what the decision deadline was because I still don't know. You should watch that video up here, I'll link it up. No website ever in the history of man is ever made with the right information on it, by the way. We encourage you to let us know of your decision by July 1st. Okay, that's awesome! Because these other lovely people are telling me that I need to tell them by May 12th. Y'all, if you give me the money on time, I'll tell you. If you don't, leave me alone. My routine is, walk my dog. I didn't do that today because it's too cold. Have breakfast with an episode of Apple Elementary because last month I was watching Fleshman is in Trouble, which is an amazing series, by the way. I highly, highly, highly recommend. And now I have started to watch Abbott Elementary. Anyway, so I watched an episode of Abbott Elementary, then I wash the dishes, and then I come and work on my book because what else am I supposed to do, right? I'm here to complain about writers. I'm a writer myself. I'm working on the third draft of my book. It is a realistic fiction book. I don't know what people's obsession is with writing fantasy. I check Tumblr like right before I start working on my book, start writing, and quite literally anything that anybody ever writes is fantasy. Everyone's always like, oh yeah, my whip is fantasy. Can we like that's all anybody ever writes about, at least on my Tumblr feed. It's fantasy this, fantasy that. What happened to quite literally anything else? And then on TikTok, on Book Talk, the only thing people will ever read is smut. I just really like media grounded in reality. I have been tasked again because I am a stay-at-home daughter. I've been tasked with making lunch. Oh my god, they're tiny. I started watching Sex and the City. Every single time that Big quite literally does anything, I can't stand it. I want to vomit and throw up all over the place and I wanted to work on my book, edit, write, etc. I finished up a chapter, hooray for me. I just can't bring myself to do it. I cannot bring myself to continue. It's so oh my god, just get to the point, right? It's gotta go. Stop.
Why? A bike has gone missing. It's still a child's bike.
Okay, so it is Tuesday, April 23rd. I never said what the plans are for this week, so I'm not gonna explain it right now because we are about to leave, but basically, earlier this month, I was invited to a gala, a scholarship fundraiser thing, as an alumni from the charter school that I graduated from. The actual gala dinner thing is on Thursday in 2 days. But today, Tuesday, they're having a dress rehearsal. And also, I decided to take this time to go to Barnes & Noble so I can buy the book, Fleischmann's in Trouble, because I looked it up and they have it at Barnes & Noble. I have a Barnes & Noble gift card that I got like years ago. Can you believe that apparently I got the date wrong and the dress rehearsal is not today, it is in fact tomorrow. Anyways, so this morning I got an email from one of the programs that I applied to that waitlisted me. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it. And they were like, yeah, we're gonna wait until the spots are filled. And I emailed them on Saturday, and they sent an email back today saying, hey, yeah, all the spots have been filled, but you can always apply next year. Yeah, bye. I'm not, like, you require the jury. You are disgusting and vile and should never have existed in the first place. And then I emailed another person. I was like, hey, when can I get my financial aid award letter? And then they replied today with an email with their tone sounding a little off. I can never tell people's tone, especially through written text. I just literally asked her when I could receive my financial aid package. That's all I asked. Every single time I ask, hey, when am I gonna get my money? Because I need to get my money before. And she was like, graduate students don't get funding. I know graduate students don't get funding. Like, I'm applying to a master's program. I know I'm not gonna get paid. Shut up. I like with the rejection, with this, I'm like, should I even pursue anything? Like, now I'm just starting to feel stupid for trying to pursue, you know, something that could actually benefit my career. So we came all the way here. The rehearsal wasn't even today, it was tomorrow. Also, I came to Barnes & Noble to get a book, and the first thing that I see on the door is Barnes & Noble gift cards are not, like, we can't use them. All I have is a Barnes & Noble gift card. $25. Like, just let me. And so my mom bought the book instead. So I didn't bring money because I thought, you know, oh, silly me, I thought I could use a Barnes & Noble gift card. Yeah, guess what? I can't.
Saturdays on the Dave Duran Show, I'll demonstrate.
I see Paul as such an authority, a kind of distinct from Judaism. But in any case,
so it is like 10:30 something. I came back from my grief group around 8. I feel much better now. I got a Dr. Pepper. I looked at the moon, at the full moon, and now I have ice cream. And I'm gonna watch Veep because I'm on the very last episode, which means I might finish rewatching it. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I am on my way to the rehearsal. It is at 2:30. It is currently 2:14. I just came out of a coffee shop. I got a matcha with oat milk, and you can really taste the oat milk. Like, usually you would be able to taste more matcha than oat milk, but this is like pure oat milk. On my way, got a matcha, caffeine, feeling nervous. Okay, I was the only person in the coffee shop, and it made me really scared. Not scared, but I was just like, Because it was just me and the one employee. Like, girl. I just got out of the rehearsal. Am I the problem? Because they were telling me, they were like, okay, just like next time, like on the day of the event, just be more cheerful, I guess. Just be more happy. Have more energy. Do you want me to do coke? Maybe I'm the problem. I honestly kind of want to tell them, like, man, just get somebody else to do it. Because I'm not that kind of person. They want me to bring in the energy. They want me to bring in happiness and joy and laughter. They're like, you want them to give you the money. I don't. I am highly against rich people pretending to be good people by giving the poors like us money to succeed when they could just like just fix the system and we wouldn't have to do all this. Now I'm starting to realize maybe I shouldn't have accepted this. I'm a huge complainer. I'm mean, cold, cynical, bitter.
Los maternos manifestados de esas cosas que les...
Hi, hello. It is April 25th. Okay, today is day of the gala of the event. How much I don't want to do it is actually insane because they suck. They suck at organizing. I forgot how much I hated my charter school. I don't like the values that they have. I don't like their mission, their statement. I don't like any of it. I don't know how I'm supposed to sell it to them when I don't even believe in it myself. Anyways, I was about to make myself breakfast and I was gonna go first to Dollar General to get syrup because I don't have any more syrup for my coffee and it's a bummer, and kibble, cat food for my cat. But I was about to ask my mom, do you need anything else from Dollar General? And I got an email from a university, probably an admission decision. Oh my God. I had been asking them, hey, when am I gonna get anything? Crickets, silence, crickets. And I emailed them again on Saturday. The program director replied today. So we're gonna open it up. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what's going on. Also thinking about just not going to get my master's at all, because why would you do that? Anyways, it just doesn't, nothing matters. Let's read the email. Oh, okay. We're at my desk now. I'm scared. I'm scared. It is, again, 4:25. When did I send this? Their deadline was March 1st. I don't know if this is an admission decision or not. Maybe they're just telling me, hey, stop emailing so much. Okay. Okay. I don't know why they do this. I don't understand. I don't know why they do this. They say, sorry that I screamed. They say the Psychology Admissions Committee has recommended you for the program. They don't say you've been accepted. They say they've recommended you. Because that happened to me with another school. They're like, oh, they recommended you to the program. And then 2 days later, they're like, you've been accepted. What is that? What does that mean? What does that entail? And then they said, please notify me by email about your decision to enroll in a program by May 2nd. Next week. In a week. You mean to tell me it took you months to review my application only for me to be like, oh, actually, we are more important than you, and you are going to give us a decision by next week, even though none of the financial aid is in. Because why would it be in? And why would we have a portal at all? Why would we have? But I got accepted, so now I have 3 acceptances. What is the deal? What is the deal? But they want me to tell them. They want me to tell them in a week. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna go scream in my car. I can't even be happy about this. Because what do you mean tell you in a week? You took months. You could have, I don't know, possibly told me maybe like a month before, and not just done this, and then told me, oh, in a week. Okay, I'm pissed. Also, the Dr. Pepper with coconut cream came out, and I want to get it. And I got Dr. Pepper creamy coconut. Oh my God, I'm so excited to try. I'm so excited to try it. my god. Drink of the summer. It's not as good as the dirty Dr. Pepper from Sonic, but we move, whatever. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and email back those people that are like, hey, you know, we need your decision by next week. You guys are crazy. Hi everybody. It is Friday, April 26th. It is currently 6 p.m. like on the dot. But I really wanted to get myself boba on Friday today for like a sort of celebratory kind of deal. I got 2 emails back because remember how they accepted me and then they were like so I asked if it was a hard deadline because there's no way you're gonna like take months. So like, is there zero financial aid ever at all for graduate students, or like how does that work? Because every time I ask people, they're like, yeah, graduate students don't get funding, graduates blah 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 blah. I'm like, I'm not asking for funding, I'm not asking to get paid. Like there's a difference between financial aid and then like assistantships. So they said it's not a hard deadline. They are playing with me. I don't know. I just don't have the energy right now to like do anything, say anything. I just think that I put in all my work, wrote essays, like did all the work like to apply to grad school, and you accept me. And that's all you're gonna do on your part. Like you should be like, hey, we accept you, and if here's this much money to like come to our school. Especially because like for like master's programs, like graduate programs, like in college students, like yeah, sure, you get like a class of like 5,000 people, right? But in master's programs, it's like in a wide pool of applicants, you picked me. So why am I struggling to get to your school? This was all I needed. This was like today I was just feeling like a rut. Like I didn't want to do anything or like at all. Seriously, it was so bad. I got my boba because this week was just a week, so I needed something. I got mango green tea with coconut popping boba. Oh my god. I got this big thing for like $6. The one thing I will say, the vibes were off. There was a Christmas tree inside and it was empty. I did not like the music choices either. So you should definitely hit subscribe. So when I go to another boba place, I'll rate that one as well. I've got Flashman is in trouble. Flashman is in trouble. Got my little boba tea. I've got a new bookmark. And I'm gonna hit this town. Actually, this made me feel better. Favorite part of the day. Dinner. I've got a quesadilla with some cheese curls and the coconut Dr. Pepper. And I'm gonna finish rewatching Veep, which is really sad. But I've got a new show, Sex and the City. I am like 20 years late.
It means to lose something for the greater good. And when I look back on my 52 years with almost 30 of them.
Crazy how the show just ended right then and there. Wow. Crazy how nothing after that ever happened, ever. Such an amazing show, you guys.